YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. What's up, man? It's the Supreme Life. I also go by TSL. Whichever one you want to call me is fine. Hey, man, I got one thing to say, and that's thank you. I don't know how you found my video, but I appreciate it. And I just want to say this is my first YouTube video on the channel. I want to talk about what I will be bringing in the future. You guys can already see for the most part what I'm bringing. I'm bringing Warzone content. I love playing Warzone. I play it every day, and I finally just decided why not upload it? Like, why not? I play the game. I have good games. I have bad games. Why not upload the games that I think are good gameplays in my eyes? So that's what I will be bringing for the most part. I have a couple series in my head too. As I actually, before I continue, pay attention to this right here. I'm in solos, by the way. Look at these two guys on the loadout. They are teaming up in solos. It's my first time running into this Warzone 2. So I was like shocked. I didn't even know which one to aim at. My aim assist is pulling. So, and then I get precision, and you see what happens. Yeah, I died. And that leads me to my next subject. So what I want to do on the channel, I have a couple series in my head. One series I have in mind is going to be like a road to 30 series, road to dropping 30 kills in Warzone, because I haven't done it yet. So I want to make a series where like I can like get tips and give them to you guys in the comment section. I think I think I was trying to report them or something. I put a message in the chat. But anyway, back to the series. So I want to create a series where like you guys come along with me on my journey as I basically go from noob to smooth. In other words, like basically go from dropping good high kill games, but I'm trying to get to that next point of like 30-40 kills, and I don't know if I ever do it, but there's nothing wrong with trying. So I want to like get tips from you guys, give tips, see what I did wrong, see what I did right, and that'll be like that series. I have plenty of other series in my head, but that's just one I want to give you guys a little input on. And for the most part, my videos most of the time would be live commentary, just me playing with my friends for the most part. Cause I'm not really a solo player. I play solos every now and then when like none of my friends are on, but I play with them for the most part. So most of the videos after this one is gonna be like live commentary, just me and some friends laughing and joking around. Sometimes I'll come back and do more videos like how I'm doing now with the live commentary. Yeah, live commentary, but I'm doing a voiceover right now, just with some gameplay in the background. And I'll do some videos like this where I just talk over the gameplay, and we'll see what I did wrong, and we'll try to fix that in the future in other gameplays. And that's what I'll do. And just to give you guys a little bit more about myself, I mean, I tried YouTube in the past, but I was just never as consistent as I think I can be with this right here, with what I'm going to be doing on this channel. I don't have any special video editing software, or like I don't pay for Photoshop and things like that. So thumbnails gonna be looking a little chopped. I'm not gonna lie. Thumbnails gonna be a little chopped, because that's why when I was doing YouTube in the past, I really got lazy with things because it was a lot. And going back to content, what else would I be doing on this channel? Hey, if I have a good game with a weapon, best believe that video is gonna be on the channel. I'm not really like a gunsmith type person. Like I'm not gonna make videos saying, hey, use this gun, but I will post a good gameplay with it, and I recommend the gun. Like I'm not going to go in depth about everything about the gun, but I just hey, for example, like right here, like right now I'm using the The best up close gun in the game, the shotgun. The KV broadside. Everybody should know about this shotgun by now. If you don't, I don't know where you've been, because this was the meta. It's about to get patched in a couple days with the season 2 mid update, so it's about to get patched. But and then I'm also using the Hemi, aka the Hemlock. That's what I call it. I call it the Hemi though because it hit. So like yeah, like for this gameplay, actually I don't even know what I'm using on either of these guns off the top of my head right now, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. Like in the future, I'll go over the class setup at the end of the video or at the beginning of the video. It doesn't really matter to me. So right now in the gameplay, I'm doing the blast sight. I just got the black, and wow, my advanced UAV glitched. So I totally forgot all about that. I think you have to keep the black sight key in your backpack until you pick up the advance. So I just did the black sight basically for nothing because it's already out of zone. So I was pretty mad about that. But as I rotate out, because I did the black sight, I have a couple people on UAV next to me. So before we get too far away and where I can't see them anymore, because I don't want to burn a UAV, I'm gonna go ahead and pick these dudes off, and I'm gonna try to kill them before we get out of range. This guy, I think he is running into like a corner or something like that. Typical solo strategy: run into a corner, try to wait for you to walk by so they can kill you, and they just sit in the corner so that they can sound whore you basically. But luckily I had tracker, and luckily I have the best gun in the game at the moment, the KV broadside. Once again, like I was saying, I don't remember what attachments I have on it, or the Hemi. I can see I have the aim OP scope, but that's about it. And then luckily I got great timing. He got horrible timing. I just happened to look over and I got a free kill while he climbed that ladder. No contested. I wasn't contested at all, and he has a UAV for me, so that worked out perfectly. Got some plates, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and rotate into circle, but stay as close as I can to my constant UAV from the black site. I used to think Ghost is probably the best perk to run in solos, but it is definitely high alert, because that guy right there was lost in the sauce. Like, I have no idea where he was looking. If he had high alert, he would have been alerted that somebody's looking at him. And I think they need to fix high alert, because it's not when you aim at them, it's literally when you're just looking in their direction. Like, if you're on someone else's stream, they're gonna get an alert. And what that means is that even if you don't, say for example, you don't see the player, but you're looking in that area, the game is gonna think you see that player, and they're gonna get a high alert ping. It's not, I don't know why people keep saying that it's when you aim in. I don't think it's, well, I know it's not when you aim in. But anyway, we're coming up towards end game. We got a couple people in these rooms. I'm not too familiar with all of these rooms, so it takes me a little moment to find this guy. I'm trying to like slowly walk up the top. I had to burn it of a UAV because my blast sight is clearly not gonna reach over here. So I'm like struggling to get to where I think this guy is. But once again, the KV broadside is just coming in so clutch. This is probably the most OP gun since like Warzone 1 DMR. That DMR was crazy. That's all I gotta say. I don't even think I played much Warzone during that meta, just because I'm not like my trigger finger ain't that fast for me to be using that gun, so I got off. But yeah, we back in the end game. Guy in the truck, typical solo. Guys probably camping his buy, typical solo. Not even just in game, just in every solo, no matter where you go. And that's one thing about solos why I don't really play it too much, because it gives me anxiety. Honestly, like, I just can't handle the constant thought of just walking by a house and getting killed, going to a buy station and getting killed. Oh, it is impossible to land on a buy station or loadout in solos. No matter where that loadout is, trust me, I don't even need no tips for that, because I don't learn my lesson. No matter, this is a tip from me to y'all. No matter where that loadout is, somebody is watching it. Someone, probably multiple. That goes for buy stations too, especially buy stations. Like right here where I am, like near the city. This buy station that's under me is probably one of the worst buy stations in the game because they have all these buildings and rooftops to go ahead and camp from and just watch the buy station. So, I mean, this is not the Road to 30 gameplay where I'm supposed to be giving tips and stuff like that, but hey, that's just a little tip, and I'm pretty sure most people know that. Don't land on a buy. You can try land on a loadout, but if you don't have high alert when you're walking away from that loadout, you're probably going to get killed. So, just a little tip. How many people are left? We got like 7 of. I fell off of that and then I clustered myself. Big mistake by me. But I'm just at that. Wow, I can't believe that hit me. So, and my gas mask have like no ticks. I don't even know how I pulled this off. Luckily, it pulled towards me. We got a couple of people left in the storm. This guy still in the Tesla. So I'm trying to rotate, throwing a little smoke. I have high alert, so I know no one's looking at me right now. So these rotations right here are free. I go up top because I see that this little corner area is still in the zone. And I know that people should be rotating. Tracker again, that guy got killed. We still have the truck. And then I didn't pay attention right here. I get caught going up the ladder, so once again I'm losing health. So this is all. That rotation is pretty bad. I was too slow with it. I smoked that because I don't want to get shot from my right. I hear a couple guys up here fighting, so I go and intervene. I down one, he down the other guy. Tracker again, then I see him right here. I think that guy has high alert because he just kept running. I don't know where he even ran to. I'm looking for him, he smokes. So I take the time that I have and I go ahead and plate up. And then I'm looking for that guy, but I'm trying to find the other guy as well. Oh my god, that Hemi is amazing. I just don't like how it only has 45. So it's a 1v1 right now. I'm checking my left and right corners, making sure that no one's trying to sneak up on me. Grab his plates, grab his gas mask. So I'm like, okay, let me look up because I don't see him. And then what do you know? It's always someone like this in the heli, in a solo. And then how many, look, I have like, what is that, 12 spectators? So I don't know if they thought I was gonna lose. I don't know what they thought while they was watching me. I guess they just wanted to see how the ending played out. So I'm trying to shoot the heli as much as I can, but I don't have a gas mask, so I can't really back up and get an angle. I have to stay inside this circle for as long as possible, basically. And once that circle ended, I check immediately for how many self-revives I have, because in my head I'm thinking that dude has like maybe a whole backpack full. So I'm like, okay, I probably lost this game because he seemed well prepared for this. And then, so I self right here. I'm trying to take as long as I can. I'm about to die, get up. And I immediately equip the other one because now it's not like before the update where it would just automatically come on. Now you have to equip it. So I'm checking everybody loot. I fall right in front of a self. So I'm like, oh, thank God. I have another self-res. I have another self-res to go ahead and try to win the game. And then I hear him, and then I see him right there standing on top of the roof. He knocks me. I'm like, oh man, this is it. He's shooting at me. And what do you know? He did not have any selves left on his body. And I win the game. So, little Warzone dub. Not too, I don't know what I was going through. I'm sending another message to the chat, but anyway, man, a lot more playing in future, not a lot more playing for the future as far as my channel goes. Once again, man, thank you. Somehow you found this video and you sat here and watched. Please subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you. I'm out.